Hey people, it is Monday and it is Unrated on KAFTAN Television where we imagine a beautiful world. I hope we meet you good. I hope you enjoy your weekend because, well, I do enjoy my own Fridays, party, upon party, Saturday and also Sunday. Oh my God, I so much love that Sunday party because, guys, see, I removed my glasses. It was interesting. Anyways, I am Billy Moses, the Seeker of Spirit and the Satan of Sweetness, the guy you all call the talkative, and I'm not here alone. I'm here with one of the most beautiful, most elegant, Melanie, what is like gorgeous. Combine every other word you can use to classify her. I have Havilah here with me.
The hype is enough. Cause what? This Monday I came with so much energy. Like I'm ready. I'm ready. Guys, you know how we do it here. We give it to you back to back, and I am your girl Havilah. And today promises to be another awesome time with you and with us on the show today.
Of course, because one, we have a guest for you.
Yes.
Two, we have 2 UN celebrations to give you guys. Thirdly, our Man Crush Monday is someone you guys will never expect to be on this show today. So guys, sit back, relax. Let us go on this short break. When we are back, Unrated continues. Stay tuned. Yeah, welcome back, and that was our first musical break, and this is where we are kickstarting, and it's now going to be fully loaded with gospels. You know, I love bands.
Yes.
Some people say it's some kind of gossip, but I think I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy gossip too much. I think I'll start calling myself talkative the gossip man.
All those G's, all those basketballs, we are ready for them.
All right, so Havilah, let us start from you. What do you have for us?
Okay, what do I have? Okay, today I actually was surfing the internet and I saw one particular post that caught my attention. Okay. This one actually broke my heart, like it shattered my heart. Would I say woman or a lady left her marriage, and if you would ask me the marriage she left, 6 months, like they were just got married for 6 months, and now she's leaving the marriage. She's saying that she's tired of fighting and she just wants peace, so she's calling one of her friends to come and pick her up, and that is the end of the marriage. So I keep asking myself, you entered a marriage just 6 months and you are going out, like why in God's name did you enter the marriage in the first place? Like you already know that okay, maybe they didn't really date for long and maybe they had just small courtship and all, and they don't know that marriage entails marriage entails a lot of things. There is no way you're not going to fight. So I want to believe that while you are dating and so many things would have happened, you would have misunderstanding and fights and all of that. So it should not be a new thing that because you're now in the marriage, that is why you really, really want to leave because you guys are fighting.
Well, I think there is more to this. It's not just people not understanding each other very well before marriage. Okay. I think sometimes we want more than what we bargain for. Yes. That's one. And also, we are not too patient to look through whatever colors of the flag we are seeing. Because it's not all about, I used to say it's not all about the red flag. I am of the opinion that the red flag is even more better than every other flag. Because to me, we have yellow flag and we have green flag, just like traffic lights. Yes. You have the yellow that means ready. We have the green that we have the yellow that means go. We have the green that means ready, and we have the red that means danger is ahead. Yes. So people are just so focused about the danger. They are looking for only the danger. Yes. And you know, when the heart is consumed with lots of negativity, you hardly find anything negative at start. Yes. Because that is what you are looking for. There is love. You're not seeing the bad side. So you are not seeing the bad side. And you are not even, because of the love. Well, I don't think marriage should be based on love too. Of course. The reason is because they have to love, but it's not just based on love. The reason is because the love will even fade. Or grow weaker. You know, it's stages.
Yes.
The first 10 years of the marriage will be rosy. No, let me say the first 3 years of marriage will be rosy. And after your first kid, there will be diversion of love and attention.
Attention now goes to the children.
And now the husband too will always want to provide for the family. Yes. So from there, she starts going 10, 15 years in marriage, the love will grow weaker. It will now take commitment, effort
to make
it work.
To make it work.
Now, if we are not careful enough, there is possibility for us to lose the track immediately after the marriage. I cited an example before we started the show that there was this lady, I hosted the reception, and towards the end of the reception, she yelled at her husband.
Oh, God.
So the guy, what I noticed was the guy was crying. And the guy said, I've never seen her yell in my life.
The man is even afraid.
Now, it's not that they just met. They've known each other, like they grew up in the same environment.
Yeah.
So he knew virtually everything about her, but he has never seen her yell before.
No, but I think about that, maybe he's not careful. Because if you are going to get married to your best friend, like to your friend, that means literally you should know a larger percent of the person, like 90% of the person. There is no way, even if she has not yelled or shouted at him, she must have done it to somebody. Maybe her siblings, maybe her friends, while the guy is there. Maybe the guy didn't just notice that this is not really bad.
For him to have cried.
No,
that
can be the first time she will do it.
You know,
I want to believe that can be the first time she will do it.
There is level to this yelling. There's no amount of yelling you bring towards me that will sweep me off my feet. Yeah. No, I am used to all those. One day I will talk about every stages I've gone through in life. So I don't think there is anything special or important when it comes to all those things. But, you know, there are sometimes something will happen and you will feel not just insulted. You will ask yourself, why me?
You feel embarrassed.
Why is this coming from you also? You understand? So I think it is far beyond just yelling. It is beyond yelling. He has a whole lot of things to think about, you know.
Maybe she's on that. I'm not trying to support what she's doing because obviously it is actually very, very bad, even on your wedding day. But maybe we can say that she's under pressure.
Pressure of what? It's your reception.
See, during that wedding day, you don't know what the couples are going through. Like, they are actually going through a lot.
Like what?
Pressure, like, has this one eating? Is this one okay? Here and there. Is everything going fine? All those things might be much on her.
I think it's because they lack good friends and also they lack arrangements.
Yeah, because...
I'll tell you, I've been to a wedding whereby we have 78 men in Agbada.
Wow.
58 of us were putting on blue Agbada and the remaining 20 came late, so they were wearing only white Agbada.
Wow.
And we have different managers for the wedding. After all, the husband, the groom also is an entertainer. Oh, so this is what he did. There is manager for every activities. When it comes to food,
there's
someone in charge.
Yeah,
no so parents, they move closer to the chef.
Wow.
That's one. There is manager for the whole reception. There is someone managing the hall. You cannot carry one chair from this table and move it to another table. Yeah. There is someone in charge of the ushers.
Wow.
There is a manager for the church wedding, for the introduction, for logistics. There is manager. I got to know I'm going to anchor the event 1 minute to the start of the event. Because we're all entertainers, see hype man, see MCs, see TV hosts, see radio hosts.
Wow.
Talk of every entertainment industry. We touch every aspect. So that is where planning comes from.
Yes.
Nobody cares about.
Yes.
See, and I think this is our mentality in Africa. We are always about everybody must eat.
Focus on yourself.
I don't remember the last time I went to a wedding and I ate in the wedding, even if I'm the one hosting the reception. I don't remember the last time I do. One, I'm not even.
No, you're always busy.
I'm not even cool with eating food. I never knew where they prepared it. That's one. Two, I think I feel more comfortable eating outside before coming for the event, or eating at home before coming for the event.
Do you like cooking?
I don't.
Do you like cooking?
I have to, not because I love cooking. Don't get it wrong.
You like cooking, right?
I buy food oftentimes too.
Okay.
Not because I love cooking or not because I have money to buy the food, but because I don't want a situation where I will get to the event and I will now be waiting for the food. So I always want to feel all right.
So that your expectations will not be cut short.
Yeah, you get that.
Right?
So these are some things I think we need to consider. And
yes.
I've seen lots of divorce. I've watched, I think there was a series I was watching then on YouTube where you will see crazy reasons why people divorce. And I've been to marriage court. I've forgotten the way they call it. You see why people divorce.
And I'm like,
he messed 2 times in a day. No, he's eating me too hard.
And
not beating, no. Eating in the other room. He's eating me too hard. Is this, is that. And one lady stooped so low to say that he refused to give me head.
Wow.
After 4 months of marriage.
Wow.
He refused to give me head.
What are you guys talking about in the relationship before getting married?
I love the judge. The female judge asked the lady that, has he been giving you head before the marriage? She said no. So why are you expecting that in the marriage?
Like why? Some things you need to actually discuss it thoroughly while you're in the relationship before going into the marriage, so that you will not feel like something is wrong or you need to leave this marriage.
Of course.
Seeing divorce cases is heartbreaking. It is not good. It is not good. Like,
tell them, baby.
I mean, what can I say?
Just imagine Israel DMW and his wife too. They started their own saga, I think last week, Monday or week before last, and then now Israel started posting different pictures on social media saying there are countless of girls in his DM wanting him, and they've been making requests, the rich, the super rich, the wealthy, this and that.
I feel ashamed for him.
I think there's different levels to all this shit we've experiencing so far.
There are levels. And the first thing is that I don't like what they did. Like, if you have issues in your marriage, deal with it. Because when you were telling the woman or the lady that I love you, I want to get married to you, you didn't tell the old social media people. Because it is your problem.
We are the in-laws, so
no,
please don't joke with us.
It is their problem. Why
after proposing to the lady, he uploaded the video and the picture.
That was after.
And we've automatically
we don't need to know your problem. Your marriage problem is your problem. Face it in your own, solve it. Why do you need to bring everything to the internet?
Just that I hate the fact that it was Israel that reported the issue on social media, not even the lady. So I find it so difficult to believe that it's the lady's fault, not Israel's fault. Anyways, guys, I think we should just move away from that because I think this is taking too much of our time, even though I love the apropos we are doing right now. talkative. Now you are fully into gossip. I think the
gist is actually interesting too, you know.
I should start doing gossip events.
No, you don't want to. You don't want to.
Anyways, guys, it is high time for us to give you our e-news, where we give you information about happenings in the world of entertainment. And when we are back from giving you the e-news, Unrated continues. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, you are welcome to the entertainment news segment of Unrated, where we bring you latest news and happenings on entertainment scene. I am Zadi Experience. And on today's news, popular Afro-pop music shan Victony has recently become a father after welcoming a baby girl with his girlfriend. He took to his Instagram to announce the birth of his newborn child. Sharing a photo holding the baby's hand, the singer also unveiled the name he has given to his daughter, Amara. It is worth noting that Victony have been confined to a wheelchair after suffering an accident in April 2021. His fans has taken to the comment section to congratulate him on the arrival of his baby girl. Nigerian singer Babatunde Rahim, popularly known as Lighter, has said that he hopes to return to YBNL Nation record label. During an interview on Ginger Yourself podcast, Lighter explained that he did not leave Weekdays intentionally. He said he didn't hear from Olamide before leaving and after he left. But he have spoken to him since leaving. He chatted him on Instagram on his birthday and he responded. When asked if Olamide is following him on Instagram, Lighter responded that Olamide is not following anyone on Instagram. On to the next. Bayo or Tedola, a Twitter user, have criticized Afrobeat artist and sensation Burna Boy for not having his own child at age 30. This Twitter user's comment comes after another user tweeted, "Start a problematic discourse," and asked other users to start a thread. Bayo tweeted the tweet, which questioned why Grammy award-winning artist Burna Boy, like his colleagues in the music industry, did not have a child of his own. He wrote on his Twitter account, "Burna Boy sacrificed his manhood, cause why would a 30-year-old man be without a child?" Other Twitter users have conflicting reactions to this tweet. Lastly, on today's news, on the 2023 recap list released by Boomplay, the hit maker Asake topped the list with the most streamed artist of the year 2023 with the album Mr. Money with the Vibes, as the second most streamed album behind was Davido's Timeless. In the Boomplay recap of 2023, Asake is the most streamed Nigerian artist. He tops the list, which also featured street pop sensation Sheyi Vibes and megastar Davido. Also, according to the data released from Boomplay, global singer sensation Arya Star is the most streamed female artist in Nigeria. Afrobeat superstar Tiwa Savage and gospel music artist Mercy Chinwo also makes the list. And that's all we have for you on our news for today. Many thanks for watching. I remain Zadi Experience.
Welcome back. In case you are just joining us, this is Unrated on KAFTAN Television. And today is the Man Crush Monday edition of Unrated. And I hope we've been able to inform you about happenings in the world of entertainment, because I enjoyed every single aspect of the stories. I'm very sure you do enjoy it too. Guys, you know we told you we're having a special guest today that will appear on the show. Yeah. Yes. Very soon we will unveil our guest for you guys to meet him, because he's someone I met recently, and I think I met him on Friday.
Really?
And where I was, he had the best performance among everybody that sang that day. So I was so impressed, and I think this is what every of our viewers need to see on Unrated, because it's going to give us raw songs, and also I'm going to ask him a couple of questions. You know, I love asking artists a lot of questions. Yes. Why? The reason is because I always want to know some parts of them that they love keeping away from people. Yeah. But before we do that, I think it is high time we give you, we go and rate our music. We have a very beautiful song for you guys today to rate together, and this song is from Loje, where he featured Olamide Bado himself, and the song is titled Arizona. And there's one very beautiful thing about the song. Loje said when he met with Olamide to talk about the featuring, he played the song for Olamide the first time. He said he should play it again. He replayed it, and he played it the third time, and Olamide forgot everything they were doing, and he started gisting with other people in the room. They were just talking. 30 minutes later, Olamide picked up the mic and said he's ready to record, and he gave perfect verse for the song. So it's only Bado that can do that. So exceptional. Don't ask me the reason why I love Olamide so much. Olamide is the Babana. So guys, let us check this song out, Arizona. When we are back, myself and Havilah, we will rate it together, and we will give you the opportunity to rate it at home also. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys, and that was Arizona by Loje featuring Olamide Bado. No, I told you guys the story surrounding this song, and I think Loje is not the first person to come out to drag Bado that, Baba, why they always do things like this? You won't even write any scripts, you don't have lyrics. And I could remember, I think, Young John came out in 2018, and he said, you know, Young John is one of YBNL's producer, and now he has turned to an artist, to a producer come artist. Young John said there was a time they were playing a series of songs that Olamide has done for him, and he said he's still trying to remember when he did this song.
Wow.
Because he said this guy has over 200 tracks.
Wow.
That is yet to be published.
He's good.
And then when you look at what Heidi Kabasa said about him too, you will understand the fact that Olamide loves to record. I think Reminisce too said the same thing about him. Olamide loves to record. He can record today and tell you he's not using it. He just loves doing it.
Yes.
And that is what we saw on Arizona also. So exceptional. I love the video. I love the directing of the video. It's not just the regular video. We see people just partying up and down, or someone sitting close to the pool or at the beach. No, it's quite different. You see Loche driving, you see Bado sat beside him and then just cruising in that car. I love that part so much. And I love the video quality. There's one thing about me, you can have a good song. But if you have the wrong video for your song, I think you won't have a better rating. And that has always been Olamide's problem from onset. Immediately after Eniduro in 2010, and also, I think a couple of his songs has good videos that relate to the song. But since then, we hardly see Olamide's video and audio going in line with each other. I love this song so much because, you know, Loje now, you have to give it to him. The guy too is dope. So, before someone will spoil rating for me.
You go first.
Before someone will spoil rating for me, permit me to rate it first.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm going to give this song 8.5 over 10 from my own hand. Because I know someone might be thinking to spoil the rating for me, so it's better I rate it first.
It's not that bad. So I'm going to rate the song 8 over 10.
Well, 8 over 10, 8.5 over 10. That's 16.5 over 10, over 20 rather. No bad song, no bad rating on Unrated. Yes. That is how we feel about the song. And like we used to tell you guys, you have access to rate the song with any number you want to. After all, it is your choice. You watch the video and you listen to the audio too. Yes. You understand what you want to rate and you know what you are rating. So guys, moving away from that, it is time to have our guests with us. But before then, I think we should just take this short break. And when we are back, you guys will be meeting with one of the finest artists you've ever seen on Unrated, and also in Africa. You know what?
Talkative knows how to hype. Like today, even the way he started the show was with hyping. So don't worry, don't worry. He's actually saying the truth. Everything he's saying is actually nothing but the
That's
truth.
me. That's me. You can say that again, baby. You know, I don't just hype people.
I know. Right?
I understand what I want to talk about. So, and this guy, I'm very sure he won't disappoint you too, because it's just so good. So, guys, let us take this short break. When we are back, Unrated continues. Stay tuned. Hey people, welcome back from that short break. Like I told you guys, we are expecting one very most important personality with us. Havilah will always tell me I love hyping people, but you guys will know if I'm hyping me or not. But our guest for today is Everr Mel. The Everr Melodious is one of the best artists I've seen so far. And there is one thing I used to say about artists. I think it is high time the celebrities look down too. And I think I should say this after our show, not during our show, because I don't want a situation whereby I will be putting my own words in my guest's mouth. But guys, gentlemen, ladies, our guest in the house, Everr Mel. Everr Mel, what's up?
Thank you.
You're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're so calm and gentle. Like.
You know, I told you. Okay, she said you are so calm and gentle. I don't believe you are calm.
I don't think so.
I just believe you're an artist.
Yeah.
And every artist have their way of, you know, selling out their craft.
Yes.
Which this might be one of it.
One of it,
Not
right?
that, actually. People say that, but I don't see myself being gentle.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So who is Everr Mel?
Everr Mel is... I don't really like saying this, but I think I can just say it. I'm an officer.
Are you serious?
Yes,
No,
I
which
am.
of the officer?
Customs.
Wow.
You know, I told you guys.
Wow.
Some things you don't know about people, we start knowing it.
As in, wow.
Yeah.
So you're a custom officer,
Yes, I am.
and it's not shown or written anywhere.
Yeah.
So how do you come about? Okay, before then,
Okay.
what make you a custom officer, and also
And artists together.
make you do music?
Okay. I've always been a lover of music. But
Okay.
I never saw myself. I think I was, you know, thinking of being a DJ or owning a studio where I can bring in artists. But I never saw myself being an artist. Although I've been helping people in their verses, in their,
Okay.
you know, this
Like
thing.
you help them write, you help them.
Yes, yeah, like my younger
chorus.
sister, she
Okay.
raps.
Oh,
Mercy Good. I think she was the one I was helping, and that was what took me to the studio.
wow.
Yeah, I was trying to like carry this in her chorus for her because I was like, not all rappers can carry choruses. Like,
Yeah, sure.
as a rapper, you shouldn't, if you know you are not good, you know, in chorus, don't bother yourself. Just get someone to do that for you. You know, if you look at Tupac changes, I mean, change and all, you know, that's just
You hardly see Tupac sing chorus.
chorus, you know.
Yes.
So
He's a pure rapper.
everybody knows you are a rapper, so don't bother yourself taking the chorus. And that was what I was telling my younger sister, and I was like, so I gave her one hook, and she was like, bro, I like this, let's do this together, you know. And then I got to the studio. I told the producer, it's my first time in the studio, anything I do, I beg, take calm. So I recorded the song with my sister, and then after the song, I told the producer to play me some beats, and he was like, he's not sure. I said, no, I met you, you know, doing something, so there's no way you won't
You won't have any beats.
any beats. So you know, he went and he was like, he played the beat. I didn't like that because I'm this type of artist that I choose beats a lot. Like if I'm not down with that
you are
beat,
skeptical about the kind of
very
beats
very
you
skeptical.
use.
You can play me 100 beats and I just go for one. And once I did that one, it just be a hit. Like it's a hit. Don't even bother yourself about that. So he played one, I didn't like it, and he played another one, which you know brought about a song called Fire.
Okay.
You need to check out that song.
Your song?
Yeah, Fire.
Okay.
I think you need to give us maybe one verse from the
Yeah.
song.
You don't say, I don't wait, but you don't day my body. I don't pray, I can't wait no more. Ara mi ń gbóná fún ẹ, mo fẹ́ máa wá tó bá fẹ́ kọjá. Don't hear the yarn, my brain don't scatter. Baby, give me your fire. My body want this your fire. Girl, you're my brand new desire. Baby, saw me. Oh. You see that saw me is actually Ijebu because I'm from Ikorodu.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the meaning of that song?
Like, tell me.
Okay,
Saw
like
me.
so
Okay, like, okay,
Tell me.
saw me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I love this.
Yeah.
I think that is intentional enough.
Yeah. Very, very
Yes.
And
intentional.
okay, so how did you transit from
Being a custom
or between
officer.
being an officer and
Okay, so after
being an
this
artist?
track, the producer was like, bro, I've recorded a lot of artists and you are just
You are different.
different. I think you should take music serious. And after that, we tried again, and then we came about a song called Maku. Maku, aye o dum dum dum. No go kill yourself for nothing. You understand? Like I try to, because sometimes I try to motivate people through my, you know.
Yeah.
So, and then that was just it. And so far, my first time in the studio was February 2020. And in between that time and now, I have about 60 songs.
Wow. 2020.
Yeah.
And now.
Yeah.
Okay.
February 2020.
Yeah, I released my first EP. In fact, my first EP was ready about 4 months after my first time in the studio. But I lost my son, so it delayed that. So I dropped it December, and that same day I performed some of the songs in Fela Shrine.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was my first stage ever.
In 45 months,
yeah,
you had all these tracks.
Yes, I have about 40 songs unreleased.
Another version of Olamide is there. I feel like I should let you ask him question.
Yes.
Because if you let me continue like this, it will just turn to men's show.
Yes. So I want to ask a question. Like, is music something that you went to school for?
No.
Okay. You just branched into it. So how did you come about being an officer, the custom officer?
Yeah, that was just, let's just put that on, Nigeria. You have to get yourself something, doing. You just, there's no job out there, so you just have to look.
Just waiting for it.
It came, and my father was a custom officer.
Okay.
So he gave me that opportunity. I nearly, dropped it. Like, I didn't want to go for it, but looking at the situation of the country, because all my life I had always wanted to travel out, and because all my friends are not even in Nigeria. So I was like, let me just give it a try, and so far so good. At least I've been able to gather some experiences, which is actually reflecting on some of my songs too.
I want to.
That tells a lot. It tells a lot on his song, because when I listened to 2 of his songs, I think I saw 2 on YouTube. I listened to the verses, and I knew that you need to have gone through
a lot
things before you can talk about it.
Sure.
So I love that part so much. Sometimes you find yourself in a place that shapes your mind and change your mentality about things.
Yeah.
I'll start singing too, but I think I have a longer career in motivation.
Just stay with the entertainment. Like, don't do too much.
I want to start doing motivation. I think I have strength in that.
You need to aspire to,
No, leave that one for Clinton. My own is just to always bully people with my advice. So you still have some more questions for him?
Yes. Okay. So you mentioned that because majority of your friends are no longer in the country, do you still have plans on leaving the country?
No. At some point I did, but then I realized that I have to grow my fans from Nigeria.
Yes.
Yes, because at the end of the day, it still boils down to you growing your fans from Nigeria. That's where this thing is, the market is. So you have to, because even if you go outside, you still have to come back.
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
So why going outside and then coming back when I'm here, when I can always do it, and then I don't even have the plan to leave. If I'm living outside Nigeria, I'm going there to make money and come back.
This is serious. Africa happens to be this continent that listens to virtually everything.
Yes.
Even the best place to sell your craft is Africa.
Yes.
Your song. We have Clem Matthew on this show one time. He's a Jamaican. And he said his motherland tour, the reason why he wants to start it in Nigeria is because the larger percentage of his fan base are Nigerian. And then I met with a couple of entertainers. What they used to say is, if Nigeria rejects you, no country will listen to you. And I think that's just...
It's easy to blossom in Africa, in Nigeria.
And I remember putting a guy's song on radio, on different radio stations. He's based in Ghana. He's in Nigeria, he's based in Ghana. Whenever he's dropping a song, we have nothing less than 50 radios in Nigeria playing this song for 1 month. So which means you have to value Nigerians and you have to build your fan base right from here.
Yes.
Even the almighty Drake, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Shakira, talk about all the A-list artists out there. They build their fan base in Nigeria because You have to love Nigerians. We are making it happen.
Nigerians knows how to support 100%.
I think Afrobeat got his this thing when we stopped, paying too much attention to hip hop and all. That was when, the Afrobeats, got what it deserved.
And that happens to be the end of hip hop in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You can imagine, I saw a video of one Korean artist doing amapiano. I was just like, really? Are you shilling me? And the next track was Afrobeat. Oh my God. Even though she's moderating the beat a little, but I think...
can't compare.
Anyways, Everr, let me take you down to where you said you perform at Celebration.
Yeah.
What was the experience like?
Sincerely, my first time climbing the stage, I was like, I know majority of people here are Ogba people. Like, how is it going to be?
Yeah.
I think that was where I got the confidence from, because I was like, after the performance, people clapped. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
On top Fela shrine, on top Fela stage, people maybe say they don't they clap. I was like, okay, I think there's something here truly, and so far so good.
It's been nice. Okay, so have you ever worked with any A-list artists before?
The first A-list artist I'm looking at working it is Olamide, and it's not been easy to get Olamide.
Not coming first. Yeah, I know that very well.
In fact, the song has Olamide vibe. Like, if Olamide can just give me this permission to like say Olamide is on this song, people you won't even like you.
It's going to be sold out.
But you don't have to give up. Like, still keep trying.
In fact, I'm not giving. Yeah,
I know one day definitely it would work out with
I've kept his space for him already. Like, I have a version of that song that has, that's
kept his verse for him.
So that means it is sure that it's going to happen.
Sure.
This is where preparation is very, very important, because when you eventually meet with Olamide and imagine him playing the song for Olamide, it won't, yes,
because you are prepared for it.
And another funny thing about all these A-list artists, majority of them is when they see you, when they listen to some of your songs, they will always speak interest in bouncing on one for you. And I think Olamide has given free verses to like 3 or 4 artists so far, upcoming artists so far. A lot. I love him doing that. I love artists supporting each other. But so now we already know you have a project. You have a projection on the first A-list artist you want to work with. And now you've talked to us about you performing on Fela stage, that is during Celebration. But have you ever thought of why am I doing music? Have you ever had the thought?
I never, because let's just say I was born ready. Yeah, so it has always been there. I think one of the things that kept me back was the fact that I'm an officer. So I was like, can I be an officer and an artist?
An artist too.
I never knew I could do it until I started.
And you're still doing it.
People I thought were going to be like a big problem for me became my fans, and I was like, really?
Which means you've already won the heart of your fellow officers.
Which is one of the reasons why I'm here.
Yeah, you can't be an officer and still. Anyways, I think
which is one of the reasons why I'm here.
Oh wow.
My biggest fan is my mom.
My mom is late.
Followed by sorry about that. Followed by my younger sister, and then my elder brothers. My mom would tell me, when I was still working with a radio station, my mom would tell me every time I went on here to talk.
She listens.
And she's a teacher. I wonder how she do that. She's teaching in the morning. She always have classes in the morning, and I have program I run in the morning. I have some I run in the evening. I have some late nights. I have some over the night or through the night. And my mom will start telling me, okay, Ola, this is what you said. Correct this. If you want to drop this punchline, make sure you put out a joke first, so that it won't look harsh on some people that are going through a similar thing. And I was just like, Yoba, I always use my own experience to joke with people. But I think it is good when you are able to win the heart of people around you first. before you sell yourself outside.
So they even help you more.
Yeah.
Tell me one of your worst experience as an artist.
I don't smoke.
Okay.
So being in the studio with people who can't do without smoking is one thing I find difficult, but I just don't have any choice.
I think we are even on this. I don't smoke too, but can I stay away from those people?
You can't.
So far, you are not smoking cigarettes.
You just can't. Yeah.
Are you sure? But you're actually inhaling the. So what's the difference?
No, we are all passive smokers.
Sure.
Do you know the type of carbon you are smoking? No, you don't. And another thing is, I think it is high time we start preaching to the government to even look for a way to legalize cannabis, but increase the rate of tax on it. If you are getting a pouch that is this little for 1,000 naira, then the tax to get it will be 1,000 naira too, which means you are paying 2,000 naira to get a pouch that is of this size.
I think that will limit the abuse of.
Yes, it will limit, and also let there be a central dealer, not just anyhow dealer.
Anyhow, you can see it
have to
anyhow.
be authorized.
Because I've seen people.
People are really abusing
I've seen people smoke cannabis and then they don't misbehave. I've seen people smoke and read. I've seen people do that a lot. And one medical practitioner told me that after extracting illusion from weed, there is one particular treatment they used it for. The only thing they need to do is just to extract the illusion. So, which means it is even for federal government to license a state to have the farm. You should know that it is not something that is very bad to do. But I think I love that. My own work experience so far is getting to an event that I'm supposed to host. And I discovered that 5 other MCs are there to host the event.
Really?
Wow.
And they were saying, no, talkative, the main MC, everybody, they say talkative. And I just take the mic to one of them and I said, this is your event, please do it. And I left. I was standing outside. They started doing all their things and nobody's even smiling. So the 5 of them came outside to come and cover to start the event. So I just start the event, I bring in the couple and then I left. Though it's a friend event and also the friend is also their colleague. So I see a reason why they behave in such a manner too. But okay, how do you come about writing songs?
I just think of, the thing is, whenever I want to write, this particular song, I just put myself in the shoe of, like I can write about an orphan when I'm not an orphan. I just put myself in the shoe of the orphan and what is this person, going through, and before you know it, just keep coming. Sometimes I record after office hour. I record 3 to 4 songs sometimes before going to bed.
Wow.
3 to 4 songs.
Yes, depends on the vibe, and then the producer has to be good.
Yeah, sure.
It has to be good. Sure. It has to be good for me to be able to want to do that.
Are you sure you've not been thinking of having your own production gadget at home?
I do.
I do.
You have?
Yeah.
Because during that COVID-19, we used to close early in the office, and I'll be like, the moment I close, the next thing I'm doing is running to the studio. I'm like, why can't I just buy this thing? I sold my car to buy the stuff.
Someone is serious right here. I love this. I love it.
I sold my car to buy those stuff, and that's one of the reasons why I have many songs, because I can always have. It's just about me having a sleepless night.
Yeah. That's great. We're about wrapping up the show with you here, so we can continue with the remaining 2 segments we have.
Yeah.
But before we go, I think I will need you to sing us one full track. I might stop you along the way, but I just want you to, and it should be a song you've released before, because I don't want a situation whereby someone will hear your song and go and pirate it.
It doesn't matter.
When you are good at what you do.
Yeah. You don't say, no, let me just give you that. What do you do? My life in the beat is a wonder. Everybody way I know see the wonder. She now this officer, they drop the banker. Àwọn enemy things head the thunder, even the thunder self is still dey ponder. Abipako say me no be butter, tójó bá ti rọ̀, a máa gbéke butter. But them still want us dead, oh, what do we do, eh? What do we do, what do we do, eh? Ah, what do we do, eh? What do we do, eh? Say what do we do to get out of this maze, oh? Anything we do, they go won't block us anyway, oh. If it's up to them, they go like to they see us fail, oh. But I God they do so we no go fi fail, oh. Any song where I sing na banga, even them I know say me I be father. Want to look be number one federal ladder. They no even know say we get to feather. They forget see this in they call karma. You no one know you go even your father. It shall look purposely yeah, ma. Kilo shele go waiting be matter. What do we do? Eh? What do we do? What do we do? Eh? Ah, what do we do? Yeah, what do we do? Eh?
See, now I can do backup. I told you guys I can sing. I will sing one day. You just vex me, I will go and sing.
Okay.
But I won't try that shit. I won't try it. I won't want to disgrace myself. Anyways, I want you to give us your parting word, and I want you to be an advice for other entertainers out there.
Okay.
I think the advice is to most of my fellow upcoming artists. You need to, focus, know what you're doing. Most of them just their attention is on the stardom. They don't want to care about what they're putting out. Like sometimes when I go to some shows, and these are the guys that have the most, they are very energetic. Where they spend the most.
Yeah, sure.
You understand? But when they give them the chance, they come out and they misuse it, and instead of using this money to help one good artist, you're just spending. Some of them don't even mind spending millions on songs that will not even go to pass to the next street.
That's true. Yeah. And it's a bombshell. And I think it's an insult too. I know a couple of artists that spend a lot on promoting their song, and it never gets anywhere because what are they giving out? It's just trash, and nobody's ready to listen to the trash they are giving out. I love it so much. Thank you so much for honoring us, Everr Mel. It's a pleasure meeting an officer come entertainer. And I think one day I will advise I should just advise every military out there to have their own record label too. I think we have military band too.
Yeah, sure.
So they should just have their own record label and then start promoting their own self. I think it will go a long way, and it will put smile on everybody's face, especially those that has the talent. One soldier won, is it wrestling?
Yeah.
Just this weekend, during an international competition. So I think it's good if we can continue promoting those people too, and then promoting those that has this entertainment talent. Thank you so much for coming.
We appreciate
myself, Havilah, and our fan and our viewers out there. We are saying, well done, keep up the good work, and don't always forget you're an officer. All right, guys, let us take this short break. When we are back, we give you our UN celebration and also our Man Crush Monday, and we call it a wrap on the show. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back from that short break. I hope you enjoyed our section with our guest, because I learned a lot from him.
Yes, I did. So.
Apart from being a custom officer, he still put himself out there to still talk to people with via his music.
It means you can be anything.
Yeah.
If you put your mind to it.
Of course.
Yes.
And just imagine the transcend from just going to voice chorus for someone and then becoming the artist himself. And I'm very sure he's even doing well than the sister that is a rapper. Anyways, we love to have the sister too on this show one of these days. Yes. Don't worry, guys. We promise you it will be back to back of fun in 2024, because we have already written our budgets too. Yeah, and we've passed it. Havilah, what do we have for them on our UN celebration? 2
UN celebration for today. We have the one for December 5, when is World Soil Day 2023. World Soil Day is annually held on December 5 to highlight soil importance on Earth. We need soil for basic survival, for food and energy. It is linked with the United Nations Year of Soil. The United Nations annually observes the International Volunteer Day for Economic and Social Development on December 5.
And the 2 UN celebrations are meant for Tuesday because we have no UN celebration for Monday.
Yes.
But we want to inform you guys ahead of Tuesday. And don't forget, I think I love the first one, which is World Soil Day.
World Soil Day.
I love it so much because soil is what contributes to the major part of our existence. So we should just plan to always enrich our soil. And lastly, we'll be giving you guys our Man Crush Monday. And you know, what is the essence of having Unrated on Monday without a man to crush on? And today we'll be crushing on one very important personality, and the name is Emmanuel Tope Amujo. I know you guys are not used to the name. Tope Amujo is a conceptualist and farmer's ape. Tope Amujo is the chairman of Amugold Group, an award-winning sustainable agricultural value chain developer, a business concept developer, one-time banker, and an experienced financial analyst. He was a university scholar from the University of Ilorin, a first and second degree holder from the Better by Far University, and now a successful business entrepreneur. He has won several entrepreneurship and leadership awards, among which is the Federal Government Youth Enterprise with Innovation in Nigeria, that's UWIN Award, and also Federal Government Technology Incubation Award, Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Award, and an alumni of the former President Obama's Young African Leaders Initiative, that's YALI RLC Award. He is passionate in and desirous of ensuring an improved Nigerian economic development and African transformation through individual and collaborative efforts driven at assuring food security, job creation, self-reliance, and safe climate. And right now, Tope Amujo is even into tech. I know of many of his brand, but we won't do advert on this show for him. The reason why we bring to you Tope Amujo is to show you someone that started from grass and rose to grace. I knew him very well from when he started doing drama. Before he became the Amugold. Tope is a church lover, he's a lover of God, and he has helped many youths. I think I got invites to work with his organization, but I can't leave media. That was the reason why I turned down the opportunity then. Now, why we give you Man Crush Monday is to show you someone that has worked effortlessly to reach to the top, someone that has no helper, or someone that has little help, and utilize the effort to become an household name. And you can't talk about financial experts in this country without mentioning Tope Amujo's name. Guys, encouraging you also to know that you can be who you want to be if you focus, if you concentrate on the right thing, if you channel your energy towards that particular thing. And I'm very sure with the right help, with the right support, everything will work together, and you might eventually be our next Man Crush Monday on Unrated, or you might be celebrated on any other platforms, either print, broadcast, or what have you.
World.
That is just for you. I told you, I'm having a career in motivation. I think I will need to start. Anyways, guys, this is where we'll be calling it a wrap on the show Unrated on KAFTAN Television. I enjoyed myself so much. I don't know about you, Havilah.
I enjoyed myself too. It was really an amazing time with you and our guest today.
Also.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that part you mentioned too, because I learned a lot from an entertaining officer.
That's the word. That's the word.
Yeah, and I know you can be what you want to be. So I'll be leaving you with this word. It is just a step between life and death. So is between success and failure. If you take the right step, you might be successful, or you will be successful. If you take the wrong step, you can turn a failure. So it is high time for you to sit back, relax, and think about what choice you want to make, because you only have one choice. You only have one choice, and you have one life to live. So whatever you are doing, ensure that you are choosing life, ensure you are choosing success. ensure you are not choosing future sadness for yourself. Because I won't listen to you. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be. I won't listen to that. So, Havilah.
Okay, I'll be leaving us with this word that before any other person, it is you and you first. So, before you would consider taking any particular decision, think about you first. It is you before any other person.
Yeah, she's not doing adverts. She's advising you, you first.
You first.
I love that word. I remember someone said, mention 3 people you love the most in your life, and everybody in that hall did not mention themselves.
It is me. I love me first.
Anyways, don't forget to always be yourself. I am Billy Moses, the sticker of sweet and the sultan of sweetness, the guy you all call the talkative.
And hi, I'm your girl here, Havilah, on the show.
Until Wednesday, that will be coming your way once again for our Woman Crush Wednesday edition of Unrated. We are telling you to stay safe, enjoy your Monday night,
Yes.
and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.
Bye.